What's up, guys? Welcome back to Oat 1012. I'm 10.
And I'm 12.
Welcome to Busbound.
So we need to choose a name for our company. The name that we have chosen is Hop on Transit. Great name for a bus company. We're going to confirm and we are going to play the tutorial. This is first time hopping into the game. Really excited. We've been waiting for this game to come out for like about a year now. So it's really exciting.
Well, the city council is finally on board. As of this moment, we officially have our very own bus service.
Garage is up and running too. Now all we need is a bus to drive.
How much do you know about this driver of yours, Chuck? Good vibes?
I have a good feeling about this hire, Jeff. I think they're going to take what we're building here and turn it into something great. Actually, this might be a good time to do a check. I'm putting in a call.
Looks like Chuck is calling us in to our bus. So we're gonna head in onto the inside view. We're going to turn the ignition on and let's get the engine going. There we go. So we are using a G29 Logitech wheel. So that's what those noises were. So doing some weird stuff here.
Well, howdy there, stranger. You must be the bus driver I asked for. I'm Chuck. It's a pleasure.
Pleasure to talk to you, Chuck. So it looks like we're here on a highway in the countryside. It's telling us to use our turn signals. We'll definitely do that.
Using your indicators will come in handy when you want to change lanes or turn onto a new road. It will inform the other drivers of your intentions and make it safer for everyone.
Got you, Chuck. Thank you. Looks like it's giving us the speed limit. We're just over, but I think we'll be fine.
Alright, so I'm going to be turning here because it does look like it wants us to come here. It did tell us to do a left turn signal though, so I don't know why. But let's go.
It's telling us to swap our perspective. The button actually makes the game pause, so we'll probably have to change that in the future.
Yeah.
But right now we're just gonna try playing the game. The inside view is much better, much more realistic, you know. Alrighty, so we're just flying through. Ooh, there's some hot air balloons up there.
And it looks like we have the sign,
If I'm not
welcome to
mistaken, you
Emberville.
should now see the city in the distance. Welcome to Emberville. Ain't it a beauty?
It really is a beauty, Chuck. We can see all those buildings. It looks like we're gonna have a good time out here in Amberville.
It definitely does.
So I'm excited to get into the city, see what it looks
Now,
like.
let's get you picking up some passengers. Some are waiting for you at the Hall of Fame stop.
Alright, we got some passengers at the Hall of Fame stop. Okay. Looks like we're heading into the city right now. I do see some buildings near us.
It does look like it. Let's see where it makes us go.
First turn signal here. It's green. Let's go ahead and turn right. We're gonna have to get used to driving a bus, obviously. It's gonna be kind of hard. You know, the buses, they have huge length and, you know, it's harder to deal with them.
Definitely. I just hate it when it like turns here because then like it gets me like not focused on where I have to actually go.
Yeah. Alright, so it said that there was a right on right rule. Love that, so then we can, you know, get going as quickly as possible.
There you are. Just slow to a stop in the box on the right, labeled bus.
Gotcha, Chuck. Looks like we have some passengers waiting for us. Right here, we're gonna cruise in slowly to the bus stop. Beautiful. Engage parking brake, open the doors. Our curve alignment was perfect and our front alignment was okay. I think we have to go a little bit more forward, but we'll be okay. So first time having passengers in the bus. This is gonna be exciting.
Yep. So it looks like they
We
have a
don't
rating.
charge for bus tickets in Emberville. Our funding comes from the city council, based on how well our passengers think we're doing.
That's very interesting. So I guess we're gonna have to try to keep that as high as possible.
Definitely.
Break in here for the red light. Just gonna be heading straight. Looks like we're about 0.66 miles away from our destination. Gonna turn onto the left lane. Just explore the city a little.
What does that say? Welcome to Ash Tree.
Nice big sign. It's probably a part of Emberville. Obviously, Emberville is a big city. Looks like we are about 26
It's always good to
seconds
keep
ahead.
track of the route you're driving, the time of day, and the weather.
Looks like, about what Chuck's saying, we have a morning shift today.
Yep, so we are 0.49 miles away from our destination, and it looks like we do have plenty of time. The light is finally green, so you know what? I'm just gonna go. Thank you so much for waiting, everybody. I really appreciate you.
Obviously, we're the bus. We get the priority, huh?
Definitely.
Got 45 miles an hour. Got a little bit more speed going here.
Yep.
Let's see. So we're heading to the
Can you
Emberville
believe
bus.
this used to be a small mining town on the banks of the Ember River? Look at how far we've come.
Come really far, huh, Chuck? Look at this big city. Looks like there is a bridge right ahead.
That was on yellow. Do not get mad at me.
Looks like we have a beautiful red bridge up ahead of us. We got some guys working on it, maybe. See some.
Yeah. I mean, it does look like a really, really nice bridge.
Yeah, I'm
Hopefully one day
excited.
we could drive on it.
Exactly. But I don't think we're gonna be riding on it today.
Following the navigation system on the road
Yep,
will always
probably
show the
not.
route you should be taking.
I think that's kind of self-explanatory, but thank you, Chuck.
Yep, definitely. So it looks like we are going to be getting onto a highway here.
Love to see it. I think we just passed by a hospital or something. It said emergency.
Oh, really?
Seeing some nice sights out here in Emberville. So it looks like we might be on a highway, but it also looks like there's a highway above us. It's kind of, you know, like a New York City type thing, confusing streets, bunch of highways, you know,
Yep, definitely.
those types of cities. Alright. Got a huge line in front of us, so waiting for the red light.
So it seems like Emberville has a large population, or at least like a lot of movement, because there are tons of cars here.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, obviously big city, lots of people.
Alright, so the light is finally green. Hopefully we'll be able to go on this turn, and we won't have to wait another turn.
See it? I think we'll be fine.
Yep.
Alright, so we're just heading straight here. Let this nice red car pass in front of us. And we'll just cruise down the
Okay,
street.
now you've got the hang of things. I've given you manual control of the speed limiter. Try it out if you like.
Alright, maybe we'll turn it on, make sure that we're not going over the speed limit. I think we'll be going a little under, just in case, but if it's needed.
It's a good tool, you know, just so that if you start going a little quick, it'll just make sure you don't go over. It's just helpful.
Yeah, definitely.
Can turn red on red. The cars in front are not, so maybe one of them is not turning right. Not sure.
Yeah, probably the first one isn't turning, and then the red one also doesn't have its turn signal on, so I guess they're just both going straight. It's kind of a bummer, but it's alright.
We'll play it safe with just the red light.
Alright, so it is still red.
Looks like we got a bunch of different plates here in Emberville. This car ahead of us has a blue plate. Some of them have green plates.
That's really interesting. I've never even seen that. I didn't even notice.
So we are now a point of 4 miles away from our destination. Hopefully we'll get there soon. See, that's where the speed limiter comes handy on that downhill.
Looks like this driver's not paying attention. Go around it or honk to get the truck moved out of the way.
Honking at this guy.
Oh,
Really
bro.
quite rude.
You're kidding. It literally tells us to honk at him.
Yeah, okay, that's
Oh.
unfortunate.
Here's a red light. I did not realize that.
It's alright, it's alright. Stopped.
It's so
perfect.
far away. Like, I don't know.
You're distracted, it's okay. We're back locked.
Why is it so far away, though? That's so weird.
So I guess it, we have to be really careful when we're honking, I guess now. Because that's just unfortunate as...
Because I started honking and he wasn't moving. Like, it still showed that he was asleep. So then I kept honking so he would, like, wake up. And it still didn't work. He didn't still didn't
We
wake up.
are arriving at the bus depot.
Yeah. This big
This is
building
it,
right here.
the bus depot. Home sweet home. Let's deliver these people to the bus stop, and then I'll show you around the office.
Amazing. Looks like our stop's gonna be right ahead. Look at that. Let's get in here, drop our passengers off. I think it was a pretty smooth ride except for that. They got kind of mad about the horn, but
Yep.
good positioning. So this time our curb alignment, I think we have to be a little bit closer to the curb, but our front alignment was good. Looks like we're getting some points for the Emberville bus stop. I don't know what that's supposed to do.
Yeah.
But our drive has ended. The tutorial is complete.
Let's go.
We're just gonna skip ahead. Looks like we have the Emberville bus depot. We're gonna unlock the industrial park. Looks like we're gonna have to do a few things.
Yep. But let's go to the office, I guess, because that's what he said we would meet at the office.
This is the office where we run our operation from. Quick access to the garage and managing all our bus lines. Why don't you take a look around? The rest of the team will introduce themselves as you stumble across them.
Alright, so let's go to a drive, I guess.
Your goal, service for Emberville. So I think we're just trying to gain likes for a bunch of these different places.
Yep.
Hey, I'm Tay. I basically lobby the city council to let us make all the cool changes we want around here. I sell them the ideas. This is where you pick what lines to drive and manage your bus network. You just do what you want and let me take care of the rest.
Alright, so we do have the bus depot. Then we also have the elementary school, I believe.
Yep. So,
I
should
was
we add a
thinking-
new line, maybe? Or
Yeah.
no?
We could do add a new line. Use the line editor. Alright, yeah.
This is where you can add new lines and adjust the ones you already support. I know it might be a bit overwhelming, but I promise it's easy.
Alright, so this is our route. We are going to be going around the entire city. We want to get to learn the city more. Let's hit all the bus stops and hopefully get tons of likes. So let's start driving.
Let's do it.
Alright, now we could select which bus we want to use.
Should we maybe take this, I was thinking maybe the Sigma Bluebird looks like it holds the most amount of people.
Yeah,
So maybe let's just do that one.
sure, let's do it.
Let's get into our first real drive.
Yep.
Excited. So of course we gotta turn the ignition on.
Alright, so let's do it. Let's get this thing on the road.
So it looks like our bus stop at the depot is just right here. We were placed right near it. So let's get the passengers on and also get them off as quick as possible. Oof. It's okay. Good thing that they weren't in the bus. Think that we're a little bit off the curb, but I think we'll be okay. I think there's
Yeah,
nothing should go.
they placed us in like the worst positioning ever to start the thing, to start the drive. Thank you so much, kind sir.
Close the doors. So our next stop is Frontier Station. We have a minute and 40 seconds to get there. I'm excited to head on. We're gonna explore the city a little bit more than we did last time because I think we had like a specific route. We didn't take too many turns. Hopefully this time, you know, we'll do some more exciting stuff. Looks like there's a huge line in front of us, so there's a lot of traffic. But it also looks like it's green now, so we're just cruising on.
It's probably gonna turn into a red light by the time we get there, but hopefully it doesn't.
Exactly.
I can't even see the light right now, which is a little. Oh, yeah, I was right.
Okay. So we could have maybe taken that yellow, but obviously we want to be careful. You know, our passengers have to be happy. The only thing about this being another red light now is that, you know, we're behind the clock, so we want to try to get our passengers to the next stop as quickly as possible. So we really need this light to open back up.
Yeah, come on, light. Let's go. Let's go. I don't have time for you.
Come on, man. We have 26 seconds to get to the Frontier Station. Come on. This is crazy. Oh, go, 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 go.
I'm literally gonna be speeding probably.
We got a nice taxi near us.
Yeah, we're not gonna make it in time.
That's not really our fault. It's the light, but we're gonna have to deal with it. Probably gonna be upset, but got a little.
Come on, pedestrian, get out of my way.
Okay, so we were behind by about 10 seconds. Just cruise on in there. Sorry, passengers. We get that we were 14 seconds late, but we'll be here quicker next time. All right, parking brake and open up those doors. Perfect, perfect. Our first perfect. Love to see
Let's
it.
go.
Looks like we got some points for Frontier Station. Close the doors and disengage the parking brake because we need to get there as quick as possible this time. We're heading to Theodore Boulevard. I love how the bus says
I know.
it.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Alrighty. So we're heading under this bridge. Looks like there's some graffiti.
Yep.
Looks like there's an arena right here as well. It's pretty cool.
Pretty cool. I wonder like what sports they play at this arena.
Yeah. Okay, got a nice stop sign. I think this is our first stop sign. So you have to stop really close.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming, or else they're gonna be like, oh no, you didn't stop. Okay, we get some points for that. Love to see it.
I cannot tell if there's anyone coming, but I'm just gonna shove myself in here.
Yeah.
Oh, and it looks like it's right here. I was not expecting this. Sorry, passengers. Sorry.
Beautiful. Curb alignment wasn't the best because I don't think we realized that the stop was right here.
Yep.
Looks like I didn't realize this before, but this shift is in the afternoon.
Oh, that's true.
So it looks like we're gonna be picking some kids up at Belvedere Elementary.
I love how we're gonna have to turn left, and we're not in the left lane because
Sorry
of our
about
stop.
that. But that's kind of not our fault. There was no way we were about to get in there. Oh my god. That was scary. Oh boy, that was terrible.
Okay, so it looks like we are a little behind on schedule, but with our speed limiter on, it ensures that we don't go over the speed limit.
Alright, so there's another red light here. Hopefully we can pass by it really quickly.
Come on, red light, let's go.
Okay, now we're behind on schedule again. It is It's now green and nobody's moving. Come on. Alright, we just started moving.
I'm not sure. Do we turn
Yeah.
left? No, we go straight.
Gotta take a nice right here. We can go on the red, which is perfect. That's being very cautious. I don't think he needed to be that cautious, but
I don't think he needed to either.
so it looks like we might. Nah, we're just going straight. Okay, it is quite a drive to the elementary school. We're heading on some type of highway, maybe? Sort of a freeway, throughway.
This turn I'm worried about.
Nah, you got this.
Imagine with like the 60 footers,
Oh,
that turn would be like, I don't even think it's possible.
That's true.
No, I guess we just stay here.
We're going under the nice red bridge we were talking about before.
Yep, and it looks like I saw on the sign before when we were entering whatever that was, it said like ash tree. We went on like the place.
Harsh braking.
Oh, what the heck?
Alright, I guess they just really press you on stuff like the braking and the honking too. I guess you just have to be really cautious, but I don't think it's gonna be, I think they're just gonna complain once in a while because it's just hard. Alright, so we're taking a left here and we are 22 seconds ahead of schedule. Love to see that. But we'd also love to see this light turn green as soon as possible.
Yep, definitely. It'd be cool if there was like, you know, like when you turn left and there's like a separate green light for that.
Oh yeah, that's
That would be
kinda
like an interesting add-on.
more realistic.
Okay, can you go, Cart? Thank you. Oh.
Oh boy, oh, okay, that was good. It's a good save there. Looks
Was
like we're
not expecting that.
turning right here. Looks like that wall says like Riverbirds. We might be entering the school. This kind of looks like a school scene. Oh shoot.
Oh my god,
Oh.
I hate these sudden bus stops, bro.
Come on, get in there, We have less than 10 seconds. Our curb alignment may not be that good.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Let's go. It looks like we are picking up some children at the stop. It looked like we were like they were like
Oh, yeah.
smaller. I don't know. It's realistic. Love that. So now we're heading to Phoenix High. Maybe these children aren't going to be as small as the kids from the elementary. Looks like we have our first speed bump here. Let's go really nice and slow so that they don't complain. Oh my god, that's so nice. Smooth sailing over bumps. Love that. This looks like a nice environment to have a school. You know, got a little diner thing going on over there. Got some donuts. Some ice cream. A plus in speed bump etiquette. Love that. Looks like we are going to be taking the right turn here. We do have to stop at the stop sign. Just being cautious with that. Our multiplier is at a 5 right now, which is awesome.
That is great. Always love to see that.
Now we're going to be turning left. I think Phoenix High is our last stop, and then we'll circle back to the depot.
Yeah, I think that's what it is too.
This has been a nice drive around the city. We might be heading to the high school just very soon.
It does say we are 0.10 miles away, so I would guess that we are.
It has riverbirds all over everything.
Yeah, so it says we're 300 feet away, so it's gonna be another sudden bus stop that's gonna show up.
Oh, I just saw a sign that says the Phoenix High. It's pretty nice. Looks like we got some fields around here too. Look
Oh,
at the
that's
football
pretty
field.
sick. Oh, fudge.
I think they were kind of scared. I saw that one guy duck.
I know, right?
Sorry about that. Gotta go a little bit more forward.
Hopefully that's good enough. Perfect. Let's go.
Our multiplier is now at a 6. That's amazing. I think we can close the doors now and get on over to the bus depot. I'm loving the scenery, honestly.
I know,
Just
it's
look at
really
this.
nice.
There's food truck in the school, this field. It's amazing. And I think that the speed bumps are nice and realistic, obviously. So we don't want people going too quickly around the school. It's dangerous.
Yep, because especially where we live, they had to get like speed cameras near the schools because like people were just going too fast in the school zones. So it's like interesting to see like the speed bumps.
I think they're doing that all over, the place because people are just not respecting the school zones.
Yeah.
It's kind of unfortunate this guy's not turning right. We could be good to go, but we're not. It's okay. We'll wait for him.
Alright, it's pretty good. Hopefully these people will not cross while I'm turning.
Looks like the high school's pretty close to the bus depot. We are already going about 5 miles away.
Yep, does look like it.
Got a car dealership maybe over there.
Oh, it's true. You saw some cars.
It's nice. So many machines working on stuff around the city.
I know, right?
It's pretty cool though. I mean, I guess it's realistic. There's always something being fixed around the city or,
Oh, so it is right here. Let's get on in. Dude, bro, I'm literally have my wheel turned to the left.
And I don't think we're gonna get a good curb alignment. I think we're
I
too
know.
far, so
But we did get a 6 out of 6.
that's pretty good. And it looks like our drive's gonna end off on a positive note. Collected all stars for the bus depot.
All right, that's pretty cool.
So let's just close the doors. And our drive has now ended.
Let's
Shift
go.
complete. I love that line. Honestly, we're just going around the entire city, basically.
Yeah, it is really nice. All right, let's see. We did get a new bus stop. That's pretty cool.
Looks like we're just getting some points. Amazing.
So we got 83 likes. That's pretty nice. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. We really appreciate it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Oat1012 out.